Okay, welcome, au collège. Okay, to the 2nd of January, I think, school holiday, so there isn't anybody out there, apart from some people getting out of this residence. So we're in the street, and here's the house. So 2 garage doors, one open. The main access is through obviously the door here, but I opened the garage because why not? So that's a standard car, but I guess I could fit an SUV in there if necessary. It's wide enough, and again, there are 2 of them. So garage, simple structure, all modern, with a tiled floor. So here we go. Close the garage door. So that's the main entrance corridor. Door going outside, like this. Onto the other garage, which is dark, but won't stay like this. So as you can see, it's exactly the same as the other one, same machinery, same structure, a bit more full. Voila, garage. So, onto is a solid door. Guess for the heat coming onto the main living area. So, well, simple, as you've seen already, I'm sure, in the pictures. Okay, so onto the terrace. Winter weather. Could have been snowing this morning, but obviously it won't be snowing. Here's the house. I mean the walls. You can see the quality. It's pretty obvious. I mean the house is 20 years old, so you can see everything out there. Right, so pretty, well, smallish garden. But if you want greenery, a swimming pool, small but swimming pool nonetheless, and not much maintenance, that's perfect. Now the view here, I mean at this stage you can see, I mean at this during this season, it's pretty quiet and stuff. So obviously during the summer you'll have more greenery, so a little less of a view, but still. There we go. So looking at the house and the surrounding houses here, out there, Patricia's daughter looking feverishly for floor plans, if there are any. Otherwise we'll have to wait a little bit. Nobody is in a position to look into this garden any time of the year. It's private, although open. So that's the street, which name I can't remember, but anyway. So neighboring properties, again, you can see what's going on, but they can't see what's going on, and everybody is in their own private space. Out there, La Tour Fenestrelle, which you can see. I mean, you really have to climb onto this thing to see it, but well, I guess it's a feature. So back into the house. Obviously the This is a little smaller than the pictures let you believe. However, it's back. I mean, there's really nothing to do in garden. I mean, you move in. Same goes for the house from what I've seen. Really solid, nothing to do. I'm curious, peek at in the neighbor's garden. No, that's out there. No swimming pool, no noise. And the same goes for the other side. I haven't seen a swimming pool. So let's get back into the house. In the kitchen. So easy from kitchen to terrace during the summer. Solid kitchen. I mean, not sure about the style. I mean, I like it, but well, but it's again, it's solid. You don't have to do anything. Just clean it up. Possibly change the color or not. Very nice lacanche, which under, I mean, I have no idea what would stay or not, but this is a nice feature that cost a bloody fortune and it's really good. Anyway, so it's here. So that's the dividing piece of furniture, but can be moved or replaced by something more solid. So, well, we've seen that before. Out there, left door is a utility room, kind of, back kitchen. So, now one thing here, all the switches are fitted for handicaps, including the size of the doors. It was there when they bought the house. It's the design. It's pretty handy. Anyway, so here, well, storage. More storage. Okay, that's where the utility is. So Patricia did mention the fact that the heating system is a bit old. I mean, solid, but a little old. Whereas the plumbing is, well, obviously very solid. It's as old as the house, but it's very solid. So here we go. Back out. And into the dressing. Well, is it dressing? Anyway, it's used as, again, more storage, but a different type. All is very roomy. So, back here, piano. Not that it makes any difference, unless you play the piano when you want to buy it or buy your own. Fireplace, which is used. So, well, good. And nice of living area, lots of living area. Here we go. So that was the ground floor. Now we're going to move on to the next level. So let's go upstairs. Nice, modern, open, but possibly tricky, even though it's wide. And anyway, you might want to have a ramp or something, but not necessary. Now, obviously, I forgot the light, which has got to be somewhere. Anyway, so let's keep going without the light, and we'll get down with said light. Okay, where is the switch? Here. La lumière pour là, c'est où? Ok, right. Et donc du coup vous êtes dans la vidéo. Right, so the switch is hidden there. So, okay, I was looking for a weakness. Well, got my weakness. Okay, so masters, looking onto the garden. That's solid. Nice views. on the right hand side the office, which we'll visit in a sec. So again, like everything else in this house, roomy, very roomy. Again, the doors set up for handicaps, that's cool. Dressing. Not sure about the color, but that's easy to change. Okay, very nice, and guess what? Roomy bathroom. And again, I don't know where the switch is. Now, you have to go through the bathroom to go to the office, which, well, okay, is a peculiarity. Could be seen as a weakness, not sure. But anyway, that's the way it is. I'm told that this office used to be a terrace, and Patricia has had it covered up. So, nice, very nice feeling here. I mean, really nice. So, I mean, could be an office. It is being used as a music room as well. Looks like it. Nice view you can see in the neighbor's garden, but they can't see in yours. Given, I'm saying this because of the height, elevations and stuff. So you got a view over there on the Vallée de l'Eure. Right, so back in there. Well, yeah, so there's no AC here. There are 2 radiators, but there's no AC. If it were to be too hot during the summer, easy to put an additional AC. So into the masters. Again, the view from the other window. So, onto the street. We're basically here on the left, a utility room, a proper utility room, and this time I know where the switch is. Again, loads of space. Very good quality, I can't see a crack. Anyway. And one room here, simple, onto the street. So I guess this room could very well be a bit noisy, I imagine, even though there's a double glazing. Interesting little house on the other side. I'm told it's an old gentleman. It's not part of the lycée, which I guess is a bit of a buffer. In other words, no kids just on the other side of the street. They're a little further out. So, back in there. Okay, indoor. Oops. Shared toilet. Okay, it's not the same style as the rest of the house. Not the same size, but not the same style as the rest of the house because they haven't changed it. But looks like it's the only room in the house that hasn't been modified and altered. Anyway, so onto the shared bathroom. Again, lots of space. Window on the other side. I always like this for bathrooms. And on the right hand side a room the same size as the other one. With the same view. But there is an additional room. Oops, there's sunlight somewhere. here, which is at this stage kind of not used. Now, this gets me thinking that if you were, I don't know, in the future, to sacrifice one garage, you could actually set up a lift between the 2 floors, making, oh, actually the 3 floors probably, if we were to go up, without sacrificing any more. And you wouldn't sacrifice the whole of the garage, you would only sacrifice a bit of it. So possibly you could still fit a little car or lots of the usual stuff that goes into a garage, apart from cars. Anyway, just an idea. That's another way to spend another 50 grand, but it's could be handy because the house allows it. Anyway, so well, basically this is the first floor. So the master's 2 bedrooms here, downstairs, and so now we're on to the next level, the last level, the attic, and this one, here's the light. So same quality and size set of stairs. Okay, sounds empty. Well, that's because it is empty. Okay, lots of space. Okay, so the only light comes from those roof windows, which are, well, decently efficient. Again, this is a winter day without any sun. However, okay, so if you open this, then you see how low, I think you do, maybe you don't yet. You should. Anyway, let me, well, I guess you're gonna have to trust me. But anyway, fairly low, so loads of storage room. Well, you can't see anything. It might be a bit tricky to install windows, so, well. Okay, that gives you a peek at the quality of the heating system. So could this be an atelier? Well, space-wise, obviously. Light-wise, I guess you could enlarge those windows if you wanted to. You probably could open up onto the outside, which is what I would be looking into. But anyway, that's what we have at this stage. Very solid like the rest of it, extremely roomy, empty. Now, of course, 2 rooms. One here, oh, small, but okay. Shared toilet. Shared bathroom. And the last room. So that basically makes for a master, 2 bedrooms, plus 2 bedrooms, plus this attic space. So that's a lot of space. It's highly good. It's good, really good quality, solid. The only defect I could actually find is here, and as a matter of fact, it's not a defect. It just doesn't look nice, but it's solid. So here we go. Nice house. I will prepare a comparison with the other house, and you can have it and we can discuss. Voilà, à bientôt.